What's happening, everybody? Your boy Spotbeam here. June's Loot Crate. I know it's into July. I believe the July 4th holiday had things a little messed up for delivery because it came even a week later than I thought it was going to be. And then, oddly enough, it came earlier in the week this last week, and I didn't have time to make a video during the week, so I had to wait till the weekend. So I'm about 2 weeks behind almost on this crate, but hey, it is what it is sometimes. It's just how it is. But we are on. This is June's Loot Crate. This month's theme is Intergalactic. Uh, this is crate number 2 of 4, I do believe, of the Guardians collectible miniature series. So we got that. I'm gonna be excited because on the once we get all 4 of them together, I'll do one and we'll put them all together. Or on the last one, I'll put them all together so we can see how they all kind of vibe together. But without further ado, June's Loot Crate, Intergalactic. Let's see what we got going. All right, well, let's see. Of course, we're going to start with the T-shirt because you know I like to start with the T-shirt. Oh, okay. There we go, right there. There we go. Whoop, there it is. So we got we got ET, the extraterrestrial, and it says on there tour 1982, which I think is kind of funny. And of course, once again, so like this is not a, it's not a black T-shirt, so I'm not unhappy about that. And then ET has its own value in the pop culture world, so I'm okay with it. Like I think that's an okay kind of thing. And again, once again, it's a yeah. See, so it's an officially licensed shirt. And this is one of those. This is one of those. This is a nice. I mean, it's not one of those super soft ones, but I mean, it's a quality T-shirt. I mean, it's a nice soft T-shirt. You can feel it. It's quality. It's a vinyl. It's a vinyl uh, transfer onto the shirt. So I mean, eventually this will, it'll crinkle up and crack and fade and peel or what? Not fade, but crack and peel off the shirt. But it's still good. It's a good T-shirt. It'll go into the wardrobe. Let's see what else we got. Let's do let's do some of these littles and then we'll get to the Guardian one. Okay. Okay, so what we got here, it's a Voltron piece. I liked Voltron. When I was a kid, Voltron coming up was a pretty big to do. Before it became super mainstream, super popular. More so like, just before it became more so popular. But I enjoyed it, and I had some friends that had traveled overseas and come back with some Voltron-esque style of toys before there even was Voltron over here. So I like it. It holds a special place in my heart for it. And this is a Loot Crate. This is a Loot Crate original. This is a Loot Crate original. Oh, we lose his arm on there. His arm must be green. His arm must be green. And it is. The arm is super green. My green screen kind of blocks it out. But it's an eraser set, which I mean, this will just go on display as far as uh, I think it's I think it's pretty cool. It'll go up on the toy shelf. My toy shelf extraordinaire. It'll find a home up there without a problem. And again, it's definitively just for this was for Loot Crate, a Loot Crate original. So I mean, again, that's a quality, and it's in a blister pack. Like if you have a Voltron collector or something like that, it's in a blister pack. I will probably put it up on the shelf just as is. Sometimes that's easier on shelf display stuff. What else we got in here? Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. I was wondering how they were gonna keep. I was curious as to how they were gonna keep the intergalactic theme when I saw Ren and Stimpy was part of the intergalactic. Uh, when I saw that intergalactic was part of it, I was like, "How is Ren and Stimpy intergalactic?" Well, they have done it without a doubt. So this is a Ren and Stimpy in their little space outfits with their little hoods and stuff, so they could breathe in space, their little capsule bubbles. So that's kind of cute, and I like Ren and Stimpy. Ren and Stimpy used to be a really really big deal. Back in the day, a lot of people don't know who Ren and Stimpy are today. Like they don't have a clue. But that's cute. That's funny. I like it. I like it. I think that's a winner. What else we got in here? All right, so so now this is the third or fourth month in a row. I am firmly believing that they have just gotten away from the theme pin whatsoever. They do still include a pin in every crate, it seems, but now they are not themed pins at all. They are whatever. I mean, this month happens to be an Invader Zim. Let me get you up on the close on that. This and I do believe they've teamed up with Nickelodeon on some things, because it seems like a lot of their last couple of things, or maybe since they got picked up with the better toy sponsor, maybe somehow that's tied in with Nickelodeon, because there sure does seem to be a lot of Nickelodeon included things here lately. But this is an Invader Zim one, and I think it's an anniversary. I think they're doing a 20 years. I don't know if that'll come across or not. There it is. So it's a 20-year anniversary pin for Invader Zim. I wasn't big on Invader Zim when it had come out. The kids weren't watching it much either. That's what determines whether or not if I got involved too much into a cartoon, is if the kids were watching it and they enjoyed it, then we would watch it with the kids. That's why, like, to this day, I love, like, Kim Possible is what the kids watched growing up. So we enjoy Kim Possible. And to this day, people will still cosplay, like, Kim Possible cosplays and stuff. And so, I mean, it's great. It's good stuff. I mean, indeed. Now, let's see. We're not going to worry about that too much right now. Let's see. I'm opening the bottom. I don't think that much matters. Okay. We got Rocket. Wow, this is a good looking, just like Quills. And this is probably gonna be the connector piece on the bases, if I had to. Yeah, so it says Guardians. So I think that's gonna be like the interconnecting piece for it. But as far as like busts or standees go, this is kind of nice. This is solid right here. Let me get up on close on it. Look at that bad boy there. I mean, there's the detail on these things, even though they're plastic, the detail on them is great. So I'm very pleased with that. That's gonna, and again, the fact that it's gonna be a 4-part set. The fact that it's gonna be a 4-part set that's gonna come together and make a nice little head bust collage, or whatever you want to call it. Diorama, whatever. It's not really a diorama, but I think that's gonna be a fantastic thing. So stay tuned. Next month we get part 3. So we got July and August when they show up. Hopefully July's will come on time, although I doubt it. But I gotta say, overall, I'm not displeased. I mean, I'm really not displeased at all. I mean, the bust to go into the collection with the busts. And again, here, the two Nickelodeon items, the pin and the Ren and Stimpy, and they tied Ren and Stimpy in for Intergalactic in their little spaceman outfits. That's fine. That's cool. Whatever. But and then the Voltron, and there are Voltron collectors out there because you see them at every Comic-Con and every toy store or every collector stand at the Comic-Cons. Big stuff. And then the ET shirt. I mean, I'm not displeased with any of it. I think this is yet again another quality crate. They don't pay me. They don't send me crates for free. I say that because I enjoy getting the crates, and I still get the crates because I'm still enjoying getting the crates. So if you're on the fence, I would say do it. At least for a few. Do it for a quarter. Do it for a little bit. I mean, it does get a little bit pricey per se for what you get for what you pay. But that's just part of it, and that's how you end up with some of these Loot Crate exclusives, and that's how they pay for them. But that's neither here nor there. It doesn't matter. I dig it. This has been June's Loot Crate. I hope you enjoyed it. I did not forget to throw in my. Please subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. Tickle that bell. I did not do that early on. I forgot. But that's okay. I appreciate you. If you stayed to this point in the video, I truly appreciate you, and I thank you. And again, we'll have July's coming up, and I appreciate you. Your boy Spotbeam here, and we will catch you on the flip.